First off, I'd like to say that I have no affiliation with the diesel store other than doing business with them for the last 6 or 8 years. What we're doing today is we're doing an unboxing of a rebuilt diesel injection pump. I got this through the diesel store. They're real easy to find online. I've had injection pumps rebuilt at different places. They never really lived up to my expectations. This is probably the 7th or 8th pump I've had rebuilt through them. They're flawless. For those of you who don't know what a diesel injection pump is, it is basically a compact fuel system. Pulls the fuel out of the tank, injects it at the right time into the engine. Basically a self-contained unit. The service life usually around 500,000 miles between rebuilds when you send them all in. We'll just get started with it. We'll save the packing because we're going to have to reuse it to send the core pump back in. Okay, let me show you the packing. It's just molded styrofoam here. We're going to reuse that to put the old pump back in and throw that to the side. Here is the new pump in a plastic bag. If you have a rebuilder that paints these when they're done cleaning them up and tanking them, that's a red flag because that's not how it's done. Usually get them back bare metal. This is the way they came from the factory. And we're going to take this out of the bag so I can reuse this bag on the other pump. You can get a look at this. It's clean. There's not a speck of dirt anywhere on it. A real nice work. Now, you see this little plastic grommet here? When you get them rebuilt, any place I've ever got them rebuilt, they never put that thing in there. That's what sold me on these because I'd never seen anybody find these and put these in. This is the idle speed controller and it's in excellent shape. The other thing I can say about these guys when they rebuild them is I've never had to adjust the fuel level on it. Sometimes idle speed, but rarely. But at any rate, all the work I've ever had done on them has been flawless. I may actually fill it full of calibration oil to keep the components from corroding. You don't want to leave them sit on a shelf full of diesel fuel because you can have a little bit of water in there and you can have corrosion of the internal parts. I just wanted to unbox it for any of you out there that want to get your injection pump rebuilt. These are the people to use, hands down, even if you have to send your pump in to get it rebuilt. What I'm going to be doing next is boxing up the old one and getting ready to send it back. Try not to tear a hole in the bag. There. The return label. There you go. That'll go on the outside of the box and tape that up and send it back.